right, y'all. Hey, light beings, I'm back for the Divine Masculine reading. I already prayed over the space and sprayed. My back hurt, y'all. So I'm getting something about the Divine Masculine. You might be, the Divine Masculine may be experiencing ascension symptoms. That is significant. Ascension symptoms. 555 may be significant. 55 may be significant. 45 may be significant. Okay. The scriptures for divine masculine reading, it says Matthew 6 and 7. But when you pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. So I'm getting be precise to the point. You don't have to stammer on or lammer on or enamor on when you're saying whatever it is that you want to say or relay in terms of messaging or communication. Take your time and just say what's on your heart. Like be precise what you're going to say and that let it be what it is, right? Let it fall where it needs to fall. Let it land where it needs to land. It's going to trust me, it's going to land where it needs to land, even though you may not feel like it's hitting, right? Or you feel like it's not going to be received. Your words are powerful within itself, divine masculine. So just you tapping into that, I'm getting vulnerable part or inner being of yourself, and you relaying whatever message that you need to relay that's on your heart, it's going to be received how it's supposed to be received. Okay. Your second scripture card, Psalms 4 and 8. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. So I'm getting that you are protected. Wherever you go and put your head or where you're going to lay your head, you're going to be protected. You're going to be secure. You're going to be safe. Keep your mind stayed in the Lord, and the Lord will keep his mind stayed on you, right? Just trust in that. Believe in that, right? What cards? I'm being drawn to a card. They want me to use these because they say use these for articles. I'm getting for the divine masculine. The song that's playing in my head is "Steady Love" by India Irie. It's something she said. You put every man I've ever known to shame. I just want to be with him, talk with him, sleep with him, walk with him, be with him. Right? Be with him every day. He wants to be lovers and friends. Fight it and make up again. Yeah. So I'm getting this is a love reading, a divine masculine love reading. I don't know. Steady love. So it's like what you're seeking is seeking you, right? You want this steady love. This steady love is coming to you. You just have to be patient, right? Be patient. And it says pray. Pray over your situation, right? Pray over, and you don't have to repetitively pray. Say the one prayer and be done with it, right? Because I noticed that too. We'll pray for something, and we pray for it again, and we pray for it again, and we pray for it. Consistently praying indicates doubt that the first prayer was not heard, or that the first prayer was not received, or that the first petition was not honored, right? So you don't have to continuously pray over and over again for the same thing. You pray for it the first time, and then you pray for protection and peace over your original prayer, if that makes sense. Um, I'm also getting restoration, restored peace, restored love, restored value, restored energy. Exercising, something to do with your core. Watch what you eat. Don't eat it. That's what I heard. Don't eat it. If you ain't make it or cook it your fucking self. Yo, I don't know where that's coming from. If you didn't make it or prepare it or cook it or eat it or fix it yourself or watch it be prepared, do not eat it. If you did not have no parts in creating it or making it, do not eat it. Okay? That is a warning. Don't eat it. Don't drink it. Don't sip it. Don't taste it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's take it. How it take it. Just don't eat it. Okay? 444 233. Don't eat it. Okay? You got Rise Above the Galactic Symbol. May I have all the cards for Divine Masculine, please? All the cards for Divine Masculine. I don't know if I gave my welcome to my channel. Welcome to my spiritual human journey. Lotus Evolutions 369. It's your girl Lotus, aka Cynthia. I'm here to do the Divine Masculine reading. Welcome back, light beings. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Um, Relay a message, leave a message, leave a comment, hype my page. I don't care. Just if you stroll past here with me today, say what's up, okay? Don't just pop in my shit and don't say nothing. Say hi, say hey, give me a thumbs up. If the message resonated or if it didn't, tell me. If you want more information or you curious about something, tell me, ask me. I have my little post board up to now. I have my comments open because I don't even know how to close them shits. um, even if I did, I don't want to close my comments. I want to keep my comments open so that people can always feel free to say whatever it is they want to say. Now, please have the last two messages for Divine Muscle, please. God dang. Let me come out. Oh, they said read those three cards. Sorry. Because I picked out 6 or 7 cards for Divine Feminine, and these three came out, and it was like no more cards were attempting to come out. So it's like somebody is attempting to like stagnate you or stop you or stunt your growth. And then what I'm getting is that your movement, your tenacity, your perseverance is showing true that you like just keep staying the course, right? It's like somebody doesn't want you to move forward or move past or beyond them. Somebody don't want to let you go. I'm getting it for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, but not cancel, but however, not as much for Divine Feminine as it was. It was like it's like because Divine Feminine is like she's like cold hearted. She's like fuck that shit. Sorry. Divine Masculine. I want to say Divine Masculine energy, please. Please let me say Divine Masculine energy. Divine Masculine energy. So I'm getting grounded energy, right? You need to be grounded. And I was told not to do a root chakra incense. Yet that is significant. It's something about your root chakra. Someone is attempting to root you to a certain location, a certain place. And my thumb just started like tingling, itching, or burning. It's like it's weird. It's like you accidentally put your thumb in the fire. I got that feeling like that. Ooh, like jump back type shit. So it's like I'm hearing ascension symptoms again. Today's the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Rise above. 16 might be significant. I'm gonna just go ahead and read the cards now because jealousy. Ooh, rise above. Let's go back. And I'm hearing, don't eat it. Jealousy raises its head, and someone may try to take what's yours. This could create an unsettling or rocky time. Keep an eye on your stress levels. Distance yourself from someone else's drama and make time to relax. Keep your plans, thoughts, and feelings close to your chest. You will be recognized for a job well done and for handling yourself with grace. So this is kind of similar to what was being said in Divine Feminine's reading, just slightly different in the sense that for the Divine Masculine, it's like people, places, and things. Like again, it's back to that recognizing the people, places, and things that you're putting yourself around, right? Picking and choosing your battles, right? Discernment. Somebody or something around you is doing something to push your fucking buttons or to get a rise out of you. Your job is to rise above it, meaning don't even respond. And when you do respond with the quickness and the sense that you still are operating in light, love, and positive energy. Sometimes no response is a response. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, because that's pause. Hold on. That was gross. I'm sorry. I don't swallow cold. I'm not doing that shit. I'm just not. I don't believe in girls spitting because girls shouldn't spit. However, I'm not swallowing no fucking cold. And what I'm getting from that, because that was significant when it comes to the Divine Masculine. Like I'm getting that you swallowed or you took on or you kept swallowing your feelings or you kept swallowing your words or swallowing your voice or swallowing what it was you wanted to say to a person because you didn't want to cause conflict or you didn't want to have any type of confrontation, and that in essence you took your own voice's power away. Take your power back and say what you need to say. right? Just be mindful of the choice of words that you choose to use. Be precise, right? Right? Be precise in what you're saying. That goes back to the Matthew chapter 6 verse 7. It says, but when you pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. So that their much speaking is significant when it comes to speaking your piece and setting the boundary to stay. Say what you guys say the first time, and that's it. Don't repeat yourself. You heard what the fuck I said the first time. Bitch, stop playing with me. Right? Right? And let your energy match your words. Right? You don't gotta be an asshole about it. It's just a matter because it like I told my son and I told my ex, it hurts me more than it hurts you for me to have to be mean. Because I'm not a mean person. I don't like being mean. I don't like being a bitch. I don't like being an asshole. I don't like stepping out of my comfort zone and having to resort to being ugly because that's what you exuded. Like, no, I don't like to do that. However, what you're not about to do is play my fucking face or play with me or play with my feelings. You feel what I'm saying? So if that means I had to cut your ass off with the quickness, snip, snip, motherfucker, snip, snip. You heard what I'm saying? And that doesn't feel good to have to remove yourself from a person, especially if you've been connected to that person for a long period of time, right? If that person has been so much of a norm or a major part of your life or your upbringing or your youth or your childhood or your development or just a part of you, right? And then you recognize like they haven't really matched or built you in the manner or way in which you needed or deserve to be built, right? They're playing with you, they pulling on you and not feeding into you, right? You have every right to pull your energy back and protect your energy and restore and reserve your energy for yourself. So sometimes less is more. Say what need to be said and then cut it off. Be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Let your actions speak louder than your words, right? And you will find triumph over the situation, right? Number 11 is important. 11 is a massive number. Number 16 is important. 38 is important. And 48 is important. Okay? Triumph. It says, positive energy is being sprinkled in every aspect of your life. You are about to kick a personal goal that will be a boost for your confidence. Allow yourself to feel amazing. No mountain is too high to climb for you now. So aim high and start your ascent. A victory, regardless of the size, heralds opportunity and is worth celebrating. A secret wish comes true. So you have a secret desire of your heart. You setting that boundary, you taking that leap and bound, you acting in discernment, you saying, you know what, enough is enough, I'm not doing this shit no more, or enough is enough, I'm wanting to pivot this direction. Look, I said what I said, it is what it is, this is what our situation is going to be, and I'm done with it. You washed your hands of the situation and you walked away from it, right? And you chose to move in a different direction. So now the key is to stay in positive energy, right? Yes, you might be sad, yes, you might be depressed, yes, you might be a little broken down, or you're going through ascension symptoms as well. So you might be achy and just vulnerable and just not understanding your feelings, understanding your emotions. You might feel confused, you might feel overwhelmed, you might feel anxious, you might even think about circling the block and going back to the old situation because like maybe it can be done. I'm telling you, do not go backwards. The key in this life and in this timeline is to always keep moving forward, right? Forward progression is where you grow, evolve, and change, right? Your past is only there to teach you what you went through, to show you where you need to grow, evolve, and change, or what you needed to learn, right? Your present is where your power lies, right? A decision, a choice you're doing in the active present moment. And your future is the result or will be the result of what you do in the present moment, right? So you walking away from that situation in the present moment set the tone for your future of what your future is about to be. And you're getting ready to be fated with something, right? Number 38, fate. It says your decisions, your decisions, situations, and conversations. That was a tongue twister. Your decisions, situations, and conversations. Bring that down because that. Thank you. I didn't drop it. I dropped it on the floor. Your decisions, situations, and conversations could be flashing before your eyes. You have so many questions about how you came to this point in your life and how things could have been different. You can't change the past. I just said that. The past is for you to learn, right? However, there are benefits to reflecting on the past and planning how you might do things the next time. You are about to face a challenge head on. Dare to make a life empowering decision. Okay? So, whatever you were once going through, whatever you were once experiencing, whatever you were once transpiring through, you have the decision to say, I don't want to go through that shit no more, and I'm not doing it no more, and I'm progressing forward. Now, what is new, what is about to transpire, or what is about to come, right? And that can be scary when you're not sure or certain of what God has in store or entail for you, right? It can be nerve wracking when you're trying to figure it out, right? However, at the same time, that's the best part or the beauty of it, because you have an opportunity to start fresh and start new and do something different, right? You have a blank slate. Your wish can be fulfilled, right? Oh, that says wisdom. Your wish can be fulfilled through wisdom, through knowledge, and through transformation. Okay? So trust the process, because what's for you will be for you. That's what that remembers. Activity. Number 30 may be significant. Okay? Activity. It says a wave of social activity may see you burning the midnight oil. Someone from your past could make a return. I just said that. Be wary of your past, right? There is an opportunity for love or business, but you will have to contend with false or misleading invitations first. Be ready and open, but cautious. Say no to mediocre offers with confidence, as there is something better ahead. So it's like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't think just, oh, well, they offer me. Know your worth, right? Know your worth. You're getting ready. You're going through ascension symptoms, especially the divine masculine. You're going through ascension symptoms. So you're experiencing things that you've never experienced before. You're being tested, in a sense, right? And I'm getting sorrow. Some of you are in sorrow about, and they saying find yourself in your wholeness. Restrictions. Something. I'm getting restrict yourself from your food. Don't eat it. Don't eat that shit. If you didn't make it yourself, I don't know why they keep coming back up. If you didn't make it yourself, or you didn't see it be made, or like was right there while they was making it and you making it with them or whatever, don't eat that shit. Don't eat that shit. That's all I'm getting. Don't eat it. Okay? Don't eat it. Okay? Sorrow. Tears, frustration, disappointment, or a loss of direction. You realize it is time to say goodbye or move on. Letting go is hard, but it is the way forward. A job, relationship, a property, or some other aspect of your life needs to make way for something better. Your sorrow will give way to the happiness you deserve. So you got to go through the sadness in order for you to find the joy and the peace and the aftermath, right? It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry about the situation. Those are part of the stages of grief, right? Grieve through your losses and respect them for what they were. Respect the energy that they brought to you. Respect the enlightenment that it gave to you. Respect the space that it held at the time that it held it, because it was imperative for it to be held at that time. And release and let go. It's okay to let go of what no longer serves you, what no longer uplifts you, what no longer drives you, so that you can be open to your peace. You can't grab hold of something new if you're still holding on to something old, right? And I'm being drawn to Steve Harvey. He might be important or significant, but it was something that he said canceled. But however, it was something that he said in regards to when he was starting out in his fame or his fortune or his freedom or whatever the case may be. He was making money. He kept telling his mom, "I'm going to buy this brand new car. I'm going to buy this brand new car. I'm going to buy this brand new car." And his mom was like, "Okay, okay, okay. You saying this shit? Okay." And he got upset and he said this, mom, like, "Mom, why every time I say I'm gonna do this, you keep saying okay? That make me feel like you don't believe me, like you're not trusting in my abilities, you're not trust." She said, "How you gonna buy a new car when you still got this old heap of junk sitting in the spot where the car need to be?" I believe it when I see it. I believe it when you start taking the necessary actions to move in the direction that you so-called say you're moving in, right? And so she said that to him, and what it did was it ignited him in a sense where he was like, wait a minute, she's right. If I get a new car, where am I going to park this new car? Right? If I let go of this old car, then I can have space for the new car. So we called the tow truck company. They came and got the old car. He sold the car for the pieces, the parts, whatever he could get. And not only did he make the money he needed to get the new car, now he got the space for the new car. And within, I think he said, weeks, he had the new car. And his mom said, "See, I told you." And so it taught him to be okay with releasing, right? Being patient, moving in love, moving in necessity, right? Moving in courage, moving in confidence, right? I'm hearing this on love. A word that comes and goes, but few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Oh, love. Though your tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love will stay. 'Cause I love you and you show me, hey, Jesus, this song, what it really means to love. That's significant. 55 again. 10, restriction, and 31, wholeness, right? Restriction, confusions, anxiety, and uncertainty are blocking your potential. I said that. Confirmation. Thank you. Loss or pain aren't the end of the road. Thank you for the confirmation. Rest, recovery, and then rebuild. Life has more for you, and you have more for life. Push through and keep pushing. You are stronger than you know and wiser too. Out with the doubt, in with a brighter, more confident you. I just fucking said that, and I looked down at the card and turned over. Okay? So that's confirmation of what I just said. I'm not going beyond what I just said. Okay? Wholeness. A powerful desire to help people manifest is as kindness, compassion, and will. Pause. Go back and read. A powerful desire. Something trying to block me from saying what I gotta say. Ooh, somebody mad at you. Okay. Divine masculine, somebody is pissed. Somebody don't want you to say shit. Somebody is doing shut up spells on you. Somebody is cursing or hexing or bad talking you. Somebody is livid with the fact that you're making the changes or making the movements that you're making in your life. Like you move. I'm hearing I move different. You're moving different, and they don't like that you're moving different. And I'm getting now. I really want to get the tarot cards right. I'm gonna move when I'm gonna pick what I'm supposed to pick up. I'm gonna pick up what I'm supposed to pick up. I just now I want to be nosy, but I'm like, okay, let me stop because I wasn't being nosy in the divine feminine. I'm tricking. I'm tricking y'all. Sorry. Tricking. Tricking? I'm not no damn trick. So I cancel that. Who's ooh? Somebody's tricking. Cause I wouldn't have said that. Somebody's tricking. Or somebody was tricking. Or somebody tricked you. It's like he's like, I want to tell you my story. Like divine masculine wants to talk. She tricked me. Somebody's tricked me, or she tricked me. He tricked me. They tricked me, right? I was tricked. I was bamboozled. I was hoodwinked. I was absconded out of my whatever, right? And the thing is, that's your fault because you supposed to be paying attention, right? It's your fault to a degree. You had to take ownership of your part in that situation and own your actions. Okay, they tricked you. Okay, like what they're saying is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because you fooled me the first time, I shouldn't have got fooled again. Because if I was paying attention, I would have learned from my mistake the first time I did it. Right. So that's a message to divine masculine out there or masculine out there. Okay. Wholeness, a powerful divine. Why don't you want me to fucking talk? Get this energy out of here. What the fuck? Archangel Michael, Archangel Ramiel, Samuel, whoever, of light, love, and positive energy, please block the negative energy or the persons or person who is seeking to stop me from saying what needs to be said. Thank you. Um, a powerful desire to help people manifest as kindness, compassion, and will speed up your spiritual growth. Supporting someone else's vision or charitable work will make you feel whole again. Self acceptance improves, and you will be making wonderful friendships with like minded people. Forgiveness around an issue from the past is also forthcoming. Okay? So go out and do something kind for somebody. All right? I know for me, when I started healing, volunteering was like one of the biggest things that helped me get out of 55. 55 is important. One of the biggest things that helped me get out of this space of feeling like worthless or feeling like, insignificant, knowing that I was able to volunteer and offer of my energy to help someone else in their situation. I was driving around delivering food boxes to people who didn't have a car. It was COVID. People couldn't get to the market. People didn't have food, right? I'm not even supposed to be outside. I got 4 kids in the house, and my mama and them was sick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be outside during COVID. You supposed to be in the house. You supposed to be on lockdown. I was volunteering my vehicle to go pick up. I would pick up 6 or 7, sometimes 10 boxes of food and deliver it to different locations in my neighborhood, in my community, to make sure people had food to eat. Sometimes getting 2 and 3 boxes for one family, right? um I was batch cooking meals to make sure my mom had something to eat. You feel me? Making sure my mom had meals in her house so that when she came home from work, if she couldn't, go out and order anything, especially with it being COVID, because she was the first responder, so she had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So some people had to be outside during COVID, and my mom was one of those people who had to be outside during COVID. Um, it was like, I wanted to make sure my mom had good, wholesome food. So I would meal prep and make her bags of food and take the shit over there and put it in her freezer when she wasn't home and when she'd be at work, whatever, and leave little notes and messages and stuff like that for her. Like, I was doing things out of the kindness of my heart to heal, to help me heal. I was thinking about other people. I was selfless, right? I took myself out of it, right? I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm doing this for them because it makes me feel good to do something for someone else, to heal them, to bring happiness to them, to bring joy to them, to bring some kind of peace or reprieve to their situation, right? Even just a shared prayer word, pray for them, right? That made me feel good. So that may be something significant that may help you, divine masculine, right? I'm also getting because I'm a new deck of cards, throat chakra. So you notice somebody or something really don't want me to fucking talk. It's like they saying, shut up, shut up. I can't see you. I can't see you. I will not shut up. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to talk. Okay. Throat chakra. So that is very significant, especially considering that I'm having difficulty saying the words I want to say in this message and having to clear my throat and stumbling over my words. Somebody don't want you to talk. Someone has muted your voice or wants your voice to be muted or wants my voice to be muted from relaying or saying this message or saying this information. The power of life and death lies in the tongue. So when you lose the ability to talk or speak or say anything, your manifestation power of speaking life into a situation is gone. It's null and void, right? It's not significant. And your job is to take your power back. Speak what's on your heart. Speak what's on your mind. Now, I ain't saying be no asshole about the shit. However, speak what's on your heart and speak what's on your mind. Say what needs to be said so that the situation, or so that you can call your power back to you. So you can take your power back, right? And then, like, I'm hearing, don't listen to the voices that's in your head. Ooh, excuse me. Don't listen to the negative voices in your head, right? Or the negative thoughts that arise or appear in your mind, or canceling negative visions that you might see. Like, I'm getting somebody curses, hexes, and spells upon you. I'm hearing some shit like that. Cancel that. I cancel any curses, hexes, spells upon me or any divine masculine that's under the sound of my voice. I pray for healing and protection for any of the divine masculines under the sound of my voice that receive this message, that relay this message, or take this message in. Whoever is seeking to do you hurt or harm, I cancel you out. You're not important. I beseech you to go seek Christ. Go seek God. Go seek the answer to your prayers or your situation in a better way of life, form, or fashion. Peace, I share, I'm gonna say. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Damn, I ain't go through none of this shit with divine the collective reading or the divine finna reading. For some reason in this masculine reading, it's like, yo, something do not want me to talk. Um Share the love and balance. I'm getting Gemini energy. Somebody saying pull tarot cards. I'm hearing pull tarot cards. Something about sharing the love and balance. Also choosing your battles. so that you can heal. These came out as well in the Divine Feminine. And joy and stability, seek the truth and detach. So I'm being told to take those. Balance, control for a well-deserved reward. If you believe it, you can succeed it. Trust and just breathe. Thank you. So, you have to be able to speak, right? When you are able to use your voice and speak and express yourself and say what needs to be said, you are in essence sharing your love. You're sharing a part of yourself with that of the atmosphere and that of the world. Choose your battles wisely, though, because like I said, somebody or something or someone is attempting to hurt, harm, or hex you, or curse you, or cast spells on you, or whatever the fuck. They do not want you to move forward. They do not want you to move ahead or say what needs to be said. I'm speaking to the divine masculine, not the karmic masculine, because it's a karmic masculine that doesn't want me to speak or share this information because they know that the divine masculine is listening to this message. So I'm going to say what needs to be said. When you choose your battles wisely and you choose to decipher or discern what you're going to speak on or what you want to say or how you want to say it, that will give you the ability to be able to heal, to find joy and stability. Healing means that you're taking your power back and you're breaking free of the chains or the bounds that once held you, okay? You're no longer being held. I'm also getting the spirit is protecting you and guiding you. You to joy, peace, and stability. When you find your joy, peace, and stability, you, like they say, knock on the door, seek and you shall find. Right. So when you speak out and you say what needs to be said, you are in essence healing yourself and you're taking your power back and you're being able to find or solidify your joy or stability within yourself and the joy and stability within your connections or communications with that of others. When you speak or say what needs to be said to the persons or whomever it is that you're speaking to, always seek the truth in what you're saying, right? So choose your words wisely. That takes me back to the Matthew. Um, Stability in your speech. It's something about your speech. The throat chakra is very, very significant. Detach, right? Seek the truth and detach away from things or remove yourself away from things that do not serve you. People, places, and things, thought processes, mind, tricks, habits, illusions, conjures, spells. Release yourself from shit that you know is not true. If you know it's not true about you, if you're thinking it and you know it's not true about yourself, release that shit, detach from it, cancel it, cast it out. I always say when something comes into my mind or comes into my space and I know it's not true, I say I cancel that energy or I cancel that thought. Very simple, very easy. I cancel that energy, I cancel that thought. I am protected and loved at all times. I'm in peace at all times. And I go right into affirmations. I speak life over myself. The more you speak life over yourself and you believe what you're saying about yourself and to yourself and to those around you and you find the truth within it, you're able to detach and see the illusions that have been cast around you, the spells that have been cast around you, okay? When you detach from the things that no longer serve you, you are able to begin to trust your intuition and trust and believe in yourself and trust in your capabilities and your powers and your manpower, and it'll help you to be able to believe so that you can succeed. You have to trust and believe in what you're saying, though, right? Believe in what you say and you will succeed and you will get the well-deserved reward that it is that you seek to withhold, right? And then find control within that, because when you find control within that and you're able to maintain it and keep it, and you'll find balance. And when you find balance, you'll be restored to that of the true nature in which you're supposed to be, so that you can actually acquire what it is that you want to acquire. And for some reason, this balance, and that's funny because 14, I was drawn to number 14. 14 is the day that I was born on, right? That's my birthday, the 14th. 14 is significant. 8 is significant. 9 is significant. I don't know why I said 9. 9 is not, I don't even, 9 not even out here. Oh, 9 is out here. Okay. 9 is closed. I was going to say 9 is out here. 5, 3, 7, 17, 4, 7. So it's 2 7. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 0, 8, 8, 8, 14, 5 is in. These are all significant numbers, so look them up if you want to. You don't have to. Fours, I'm getting just breathe. What was this time measure you want me to pull? I was getting ready to pull these and I put them down. This is storyline. I don't really want to do storyline. Is there an ancestor message or oracle message that you want me to use to close the reading? I've never really used these cards. The magic. I have used these cards. I have used these cards. They say don't use these. Okay. What oracle message or oracle deck do y'all want to close Divine Masculine out with? They say tarot. Tarot is not an oracle deck. Somebody wants me to do tarot. Ooh, someone wants me to do tarot. I don't know why you want to read me like that shit. I'm gonna do the tarot. I'm obedient. Tarot. Divine masculine messages, divine masculine messages, masculine messages only. May I please have divine masculine messages? May I please have divine masculine messages? Divine masculine messages. They said cut the deck. Boop, 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 boop. La 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 la. Mm. Four wands in reverse. Divorce, breakup, divorce, breakup, hurt, shame, defeat, guilt, turning around. Four wands in reverse. This is four wands. I normally don't take reverse fruits. Ten of swords in reverse. Divine masculine. Somebody backstabbed you. Somebody was backstabbing you and you said no more. You broke up. It's a breakup. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Somebody broke up with somebody. Or you broke up with a situation, or you broke a contract, or you broke a lease, or you broke a commitment, or broke something was broken apart, or no longer something was undone. Thank you. Something was undone. They say movies. Something was undone. And I'm hearing it was undone for your good. So it's not a bad thing that it was undone. In essence, I'm getting that you did it. You undid, or you chose to undo a connection, or remove attachments or strings to situations or things that did not serve you. And that's crazy because I'm looking at the deck and I thought I had the deck in reverse, and then I'm realizing some of the cards are in reverse and some cards are not. I don't know. Guess what? I'm about to switch it all up. Okay. Somebody made a shit that you broke up with them. It's not funny, but I laugh to keep from crying and from like really absorbing certain shit. I laugh to make light of this shit because the shit funny to me. Like it's okay, like okay, you broke up with somebody or somebody broke up with you. But more so, I'm getting you broke up with somebody and they mad as shit that you broke up with them. Oh, this is my song, y'all. When your name is called. And the moon, secrets, what's done in the dark is coming to light, divine right, something hidden. And that fell out one time. I'm leaving that shit right there. So somebody had secrets, or somebody was keeping secrets, or you were keeping a secret. I'm then drawn to a Scorpio because it's a Scorpio in the water. A Scorpio could have been keeping secrets. A Gemini could have been keeping secrets. Um, Leo the lion I'm hearing, but these are not lions on these cards. An Aries. Somebody was keeping secrets. It could be good secrets or bad secrets. I don't know, but somebody was keeping secrets from a significant other, or a third party, or a partner, or about a partner, or about a situation. Like somebody was keeping something to themselves because it was like they didn't want it to be exposed or be disclosed to whomever it was going on, or whatever the case may be. So somebody was like hiding. Somebody was hiding information, and then the three of wands flipped out, and it flipped out in reverse, but it flipped out on top of the four of wands and the ten of swords. So whoever who whoever you broke up with, or whoever the divine masculine broke up with or parted ways from, they had a different outlook on the situation. Like they were not expecting it to go down that way, or to play out in that manner, or play out in that way. And with the moon, it's like the divine masculine was keeping it. They're keeping a secret. Like they keeping what their plans are to themselves. keeping it hidden. Like it's like you holding it tight to your chest. Like nobody need to know what the fuck I got planned. Like I'm gonna move how I need to move, and I'm gonna trust my intuition. I'm gonna trust the moon cycle. I'm gonna take leaps and bounds with the Fool card, and when I attempted to take my hand out, the Chariot card came out. So the divine masculine is moving forward, taking leaps and bounds to move in a different direction and act different or carry on differently or behave differently for his or her own greater good. Because divine masculine does not have to be a man; it can be a woman. Because energy is fluid. So take that as it resonates. However, like I said, this is a divine masculine reading. So this divine masculine or the divine masculine is choosing to take leaps and bounds in a new direction. So you're paving the way to a new outcome, or you're starting on a new journey or a new track, or uh I'm hearing Voyager. We were Voyagers. That's Moana. Oh, so Samoan may be significant. I'm hearing drums. I heard the word drums, not actual drums. I'm hearing drums may be significant. Samoan may be significant. Island or tribal vibes may be significant. African tribal vibes may be significant. I heard Uganda, Ghana, Africa, Ivory Coast. That's very significant and prevalent in this message. However, this person is taking leaps and bounds and moving in a new direction. However, they're not telling anybody. They're keeping it close to themselves. Like it's like I'm making moves without niggas knowing. Like niggas don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. That's what I'm hearing. Like niggas don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Um, the sun flipped out. It flipped out sideways on top of That's funny. It's not reverse. It's sideways. It's crossing the Four of Wands and crossing the Ten of Swords. So it's like leaving you was the best thing I ever fucking done, right? Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize because that's not funny. Somebody's heartache is never something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? It's just how the messages be coming through be funny as shit for real. Because that's what I heard. Bitch, leaving you was the best thing I ever done. Fuck around with you. Fuck you think this is. Like, that's what I heard. That's why I started laughing. But yo, I'm goofy. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so goofy because I'm an energy person, so I feel energy. So like, I be laughing because this shit be funny to me. This person has a good sense of humor. Like this masculine energy has a good sense of humor. They make light of things, so it's like they like to stay in high frequency or high energy, high vibrational frequency or high vibrational energy. Um, they keep. I don't give a. Sorry. This past person is in despair or crying about the fact that they broke up and that the relationship is not transpiring the way that they want it to transpire. So this is past energy. Am I present or future energy, please? Yeah, they're burdened. They're burdened, and they're they are restless, and the divine masculine is no longer restless. Like he like I don't put in the motherfucking work. I'm good. The divine masculine has found balance, and I hate that shit can't see it. Has found balance in the situation. You feel what I'm saying? He found balance in the situation. He's like, that's your problem, not mine. And so it's like again, ascension symptoms and growing, evolving, and changing, right? Moving in the right direction, letting go of what no longer serves. Um, this is crazy because I wasn't expecting to get into storylines. I really wasn't. It's funny though. So the divine masculine is being balanced. He's walking away from what was old, what once served him to move towards something new. And this old person, damn, this old person trying to take over this motherfucker reading. This old person wants to come back and offer this cup of love. Now, mind you, this shit is in reverse. It's in reverse. Right? The old person is coming off the cup of love, and the new person like in divine masculine like fuck that shit. I don't want that shit. I was picking this up in divine feminine energy too, but on a different. It's like different. The divine masculine energy is fucking hilarious to me. Like, oh my god, like why are you like this, bro? Yo, it's like he like fuck that shit, and he's like he laughing about this shit, like. So it's like very lighthearted, very airy energy. Airy energy. That who's air sign? Gemini, Aries, Leo, Gemini. No, Leo is fire. So I said Leo, so that must be significant or important. So they might have Aries, Leo, or Gemini in their chart. Um, the air signs, air signs. Damn, why can't I think of air signs? Aquarius, Gemini, and I can't think of the other air signs. But the air signs, so very light, airy energy. Very light-hearted energy. Very just free energy. Any more for the divine masculine? Divine masculine. There's more for the divine masculine. Divine masculine energy. We don't want to pull on no more past shit. That's confirmation. Hermit. So I'm getting hermit energy with the divine masculine, being very strategic about his movements and who or what or where he's moving to or moving towards. The five of swords, walking away from a certain situation and recognizing the deception in that situation so that they're no longer like making those poor decisions or poor choices. Movement with the eight of wands, moving away from past persons, no longer making plans or staying solidified or connected to past persons or past situations or past relationships with the two of wands and the six of cups and two of wands, the six of cups and the two of wands in reverse. So walking away from past relationships or past situations. Hangman in reverse, ten of cups in reverse. um Recognizing what was hidden. I heard deception. Recognizing the deceit and deception in the situation, wanting to offer a page of cups, like recognizing like the false love or the falsities that were offered towards them. I'm getting the divine masculine was tired of fighting, no longer wanting to fight, no longer wanting to prove him or herself to said person or persons in the situation, just wanting to just kind of work and restore himself and restore the situation and restore his or her vantage point or viewpoint from whatever was going on in their past. King of Cups in reverse. It fell out on top of, that's a past person, past energy. All reverses is past. I'm not taking that shit. Yeah. So this shit about to get deep. This is wild. So the past person's person. So the past person must have been cheating because I definitely heard deception. The past person's person or person that they were cheating with um is also envious or jealous and doesn't want to see this person move on or be in a spotlight or be, be the king of walls or get or be happy or whatever. They like, no, get this bitch, take this bitch back. I don't want this. Yo, here, take this bitch back. I ain't say I was locking in with her. That's your motherfucking problem. That ain't mine. Like, whoa, wait a minute, friend. You was cheating with her, so like now, or you was cheating with them, so like why now all of a sudden that their original person is like, no, I'm not, I'm good. You can keep that. You like, no, I don't want that either. But you was cheating with it. So I don't know. I wasn't like I said. Did not intend on getting into personal storylines. I literally just wanted to be a general message for the divine masculine for things to look out for. And somebody really, really, really wanted me to pull tarot cards and get into the storyline. And it's like I don't necessarily need that clarity. However, if you need that clarity, then I will give it. And I'm hearing get a different deck of cards. Get a different deck of cards. Like what the fuck? They want me for a different deck of cards. I'm for a different deck of tarot cards, y'all. And I'm gonna end this because I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I don't desire to know. However, whoever's requesting, I will oblige because I can feel you requesting the energy, you requesting the message. I will oblige and see if the same message comes out. Right? And all that power, he's mighty, he's mighty, he's mighty, he's mighty. Awesome. The Emperor. Okay, let's see. Let's use a new deck. Different deck, divine masculine energy, divine masculine energy. May I please have A message for divine masculine energy, please. May I please have the message for divine masculine energy, please? I am hungry. I said I was going to stop at 4 to eat and go for a walk. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go walk somewhere. Ooh, that could be outside. That's divine masculine energy. Knight of Swords. River. Oh, I'm not taking all that. Knight of, they don't want me to pull these fucking cards. Now you ask. I said, I want them as oh. I cancel the negative energy in this space. I cancel the negative energy in this space. I am protecting each other at all times with light, love, and liberty. Oh, they said cut the deck. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you. Cut the deck. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody, the Hangman. Damn, that shit flipped out fast as shit. Knight of Swords, the Hangman. I'm not getting that. Action. Somebody's taking action. Swords is action. Sword is active action. Thinking. Yeah. Swords are. Somebody's taking action. The Hangman. Action in a different direction. Action in a different space, place, time continuum. Damn. Eight of Wands. Movement. Someone's taking action to move in a specific direction. This is almost like the Queen of Wands, Two of Wands crossing. Hey. Mm-mm. Stronger than any situation. That's the song that I'm hearing. Hold on. Yeah. Mighty you are. He is by Travis Malloy and Urban Worship Collective. The song is called He Is, but it begins canceled, but however, it begins stronger. So the divine masculine is stronger than what he gives himself credit for, stronger than any situation that he's ever transpired or been through. And he's taking the action because he's recognizing his strength. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. God only keeps me in safety, right? That's the scripture that we started with. Psalms 4 and 8. So the divine masculine is stronger in recognizing and realizing his strength, his power, right? And he's moving in his power. He's taking his power back, or whatever was whatever was tricked upon him or tricked around him, or whatever tricks or whatever was being played around him. And I keep saying sorrow. So whoever was doing this shit or doing something to him is now sad because he has waken up. He has recognized and realized the game, I guess, that was being played, and he chose to move away from said situation with the Eight of Wands. And with the Queen of Wands falling out, the Queen of Wands came out sideways and the Two of Wands crossed it right on top. So this Queen of Wands, with it being sideways and the Two of Wands, what I'm getting is it was like that Queen of Wands thought, oh, well, this is what our situation or outcome is going to be. And the divine masculine said, hell no. Like, or divine said, hell no. Seven of Cups, options, Ten of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, the Moon, the Devil, the Tower. So I'm getting divine masculine. It was like somebody was conspiring to have options, money, and abundance, and a new start or a new beginning with the divine masculine. So I'm getting is the Queen of Wands thought that they had this different outlook on things, right? I had the outlook, I'm gonna just speak it. I have the outlook of us having all these options. I can do what I want to do, when I want to do, where I want to do it, who I want to do it with. And you can have your options, and we just have all these options and things that we can do together, and different things we can try, and we can be together, and this is going to be our 10 of cups, and we're going to be abundant, and I can still, fit off and able to do me, and you can do you, and this is like this the norm. This is comfortable. It's like comfortable energy, or like predictive energy, right? It was like predictive or projective energy of this is what the situation is going to be, or this is what I want the situation to be. And the divine masculine was like, no, fuck that. What's done in the dark is coming to the light. I see you for who you are. You're no longer in the shadows. I no longer am oblivious or blind to your behavior or your mannerisms or whatever the fuck you got going, or whatever shit you thought she was doing. Because with this 2 of Wands, I'm also getting like magician energy. So whatever curses, hexes, spells you did to bind us together, because they're crossing each other. So you attempted to bind. That's crazy. Look at the Queen of Wands. It's a wand. So magic. You attempted to use your magic or your so-called intuition or whatever the fuck to do magic on me, to bind me with the 2 of Wands, to bind me towards you or to you, with hopes of having all these options and opportunities and awards, with for a fresh start with me, to start this new cycle. And Divine Masculine said no. I just snorted. I'm sorry. Divine Masculine said no. Divine Masculine saw with the Moon card all the deception and deceit that was being done against him, right? And he didn't say anything, like with the devil. He didn't say anything like, I got my eyes on the devil and the devil looking at me, right? However, he don't realize the devil, you running into a tower. So it's like a backfire, backlash. Like, I saw what you did. Basically, like, I saw what you did, what you thought I didn't see. I know what you did, what you thought I didn't know. I heard what you said, what you thought I didn't hear, right? Like, I perceived or I picked up on what you thought I didn't perceive or pick up on, right? So it's like what's done in the dark is coming to the light. You think you slick and you not. Like, you're being found out, or I found you out, or I know. It's like you tried to hide it and you weren't able to hide it. 5 of Swords. So now your deception has been revealed to me, especially with the Tower and the 5 of Swords. Your deception has been revealed to me. 5 of Cups. Yeah, the fake phony love, the God damn, that shit flew all over there. Sorry, man, that's crazy because it didn't even land. It didn't even want to touch the table. The star flipped out. Yet when it flipped out, it flipped all the way on the other table. It didn't even want to touch the table. So it's like, I saw what you did, what you doing. I put my eyes on the prize somewhere else. I'm looking somewhere else. I'm looking elsewhere. What you thought you were like doing or keeping me from, or what you thought you were having me locked into, it didn't work. My eyes are on the prize. I am the star. I'm recognizing the star within me and the star around me, and I'm going towards that energy. It's been illuminated, right? With the star, the magician, manifestation, Ace of Wands, confirmation. Yeah. So the divine masculine saw what was being done to him, recognized the deception, recognized the deceit in the situation, came to the light and was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna seek my truth. Once I seek the truth and I find the truth, I'm gonna seek the truth that's within me, and I'm gonna recognize what I need and I deserve, and I'm gonna manifest that towards me. I'm gonna do the necessary work to bring it or draw it towards me, and I'm gonna take the necessary actions or precautions or steps that I need to take to do that. And somebody is being left in the past. It's the same fucking message, just different deck of the cards. So, divine masculine, just keep your neck on the swivel, right? Stay true to what you're doing, because the blessings are gonna keep falling on you. Like the song said, didn't have to do it, but you did, right? And that is divine masculine message. I didn't intend for this message to be that long. Somebody jumped in the energy and wanted to be nosy. So hopefully you got what you were looking for, or the information that you sought to find. And with that, I say peace, love, and light. I share me. I'm in the same to remember always thy known self be true. Peace.